Hello and welcome back to Gardenia Plant Care in the United Kingdom. This is episode 8. Episode 8 is going to be about my gardenias, so I can show you some of what you can achieve. We started off before with the cuttings that we took, so you know how to do these. These are like from July. So only a few weeks old, been potted up, and I showed you all the roots in the last video. So that's how you've done your cutting, so you've got plenty to grow on. I wanted to show you foolproof gardenia. This is one I potted up probably a month ago. As you can see, it's looking very green and healthy, and that's our potting mix inside. You can see the clay balls and the pine bark. Yeah, these have been outside for about 3 or 4 weeks now, so that's the label I got with them. And potted up, I can see you can see flowers coming on them here, starting to form. So I'm very pleased with those. They're coming on lovely, nice and green. So I bought 2 of those because foolproof is quite a new variety in the UK for us, so I thought, right, get them while I can. So they're both doing really well in the new mix. You can see how green and lovely they look. And then just before those, I bought probably 2 months ago and changed into our solution. I washed all the roots and put them into the soil that we made. I bought a Celestial Star gardenia. It wasn't looking great. It was, I mean, these frostproofs have done well, but the Celestial Star was looking a bit sick when I got it. It was also quite small. I think it was, yeah, it wasn't big, but look at it now. It's really taken off. I mean, it's like big. I've got my hands around the pot, look. So that must be a 4 or 5 litre pot it's in now. And look how green and lovely it looks. It's growing away. It's just taken off. And I keep this one. There's a flower bud there. You can see the flower buds coming. See? I keep this one in heavy shade. So I thought, right, we'll keep it in the shade for now, because it was recently potted up. There's another flower coming there and one there. So yeah, they do well in our mix, but it's just taken off. I mean, the stem's got really thick and it's branching out lovely, so I'm very pleased with that. That's Celestial Star. That's another one that's supposed to be winter hardy, but I won't be leaving them outside. Also, I've noticed with our new feed, the leaves are coming much bigger. You can see the size of these and how shiny they are. It's a very happy plant. Very pleased with them. So that's this year's ones. I have one outside that's probably three feet high, in a pot, which I'm going to show you at the end of all of the videos. But yeah, I just wanted to recap and show you what you can do if you follow the videos. This one's doing really well. Very pleased. Big leaves, very shiny. Really good news, really going forward well. It obviously likes the soil mix, so yeah, I'm very happy with that. The only thing I'll say is that they are kept in the heavy shade. I will put them out, but probably next year, but I'm more concerned about the roots getting into that mix, because we repotted them only recently to let the roots spread out through that mix, and then we'll get on to moving them into a bit more of morning sunshine, if you like. So yeah, they're doing well, and like I say, this foolproof, which is a recent one, you can see how green it's gone. It's doing ever so well. All the leaves are standing up, very happy in this mix. There's a flower coming there, you can see tiny ends to the flower, just starting. Yeah, and these were like 9cm pots when they came, and they're really taking off, so I've put them in bigger pots of our mix because it drains so well, and they seem to be taking off quite nicely, so I'm happy with those. And like I said, let me just grab this one, the golden crown that we did. That's going to go out and join them in a few days, and we'll see how that one goes over the next few weeks, but that's looking very happy indeed, so I'm really pleased with that. And I just wanted to show you how quickly they come on, basically, once you move them into a good mix and start a feeding regime. So yeah, it can be done. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Take care.